Hi, everybody. Ben here from Cayzu Help Desk. I'm going to take a few minutes and kind of show you what's changed here at Cayzu. So expect a lot more to change, but I'm going to run through, some very high level things that would help you guys understand, some usability updates, where some things are now positioned in place, etc. So when we log in, we're still going to see, very familiar front dashboard, right? So this is where all your tickets from all your sources will come. What we will immediately notice is the views are now accessible through a drop down. Okay, we can still, customize these, etc. What we will also notice is that the buttons are gone, right? So bulk reply, export, etc. So now those functions are done in an action menu. Now you will notice the action menu on other pages. Okay, so just pay attention, right? So if we're into, for example, go into, let's say, automations, for example. We will still see that view by, right? We're going to see the actions, for example, adding a creation rule and change rule now in the action button. This will be published across the entire site, okay? So back to the tickets, main ticket grid, we can still hover over to see, the past replies in or the first note, right? The icons have also changed. Okay, so now this is private reply. Again, when we're in a ticket, we can target an agent, which would then reflect this icon. It shows in your attention. We still have the requesters are last to respond. So that basically means that your agents need to respond, need your attention, the SLA, as well as the private reply. Now, jumping into a ticket, I'm going to come here, help Johnny test this printer. So the major changes here and a lot of focus on usability is we will right away see that all the past history of the ticket is here, right? We will be able to access all that, scroll through. We will also see that we now have a separate scroll bar for all the options. Okay, so these still can all be customized. Mine's a little bit longer because I've added in custom fields, right? If we want to reply, we click the reply box. This is my reply. Okay, so you'll see the browse is here now. We also do have a multiple function send button. Okay, so if we did want to update this and we wanted to resolve the time at the same time, we could click this button and set as resolved, for example. Okay, this will show up all your statuses in your account, so yours could look a little bit different. We will also still have the ability to include articles, right? So if we have something pre-written, we can still insert it in and we can still do private replies. So this is, this was before called internal notes, the same concept. You can still target other agents, put in private notes, and that would not be visible to the user. Now, other things that have changed, for example, if you want to change the title, it's now you just click in and change that right there. Now, what you also notice is we can also copy. If we want to share this link, we can copy it. We do still pull in the information. It's just a little GUI update. And more importantly, is a lot of the actions like merging or adding time is now, much more accessible, especially the time. So you can still easily create an article, etc. Now, some other usability stuff, if we click here, if we hover over, we can still, kind of go into the person's contact card. Again, everybody that submits a ticket will have their own contact card. Just organized and a little visually nicer. You'll still have all the basic information. This can still be customized. And we will, for example, still be able to see all their past history, okay, but just in a new grid and it's more organized. Now, the reports and the admin section are now pull-out menus, right? So we could jump to a report here, same concept with the admin, right? So let's just, for example, come to custom forms, same concept, right? Adding the form would be here. Now, other changes under our settings here, again, just to do layout and the notifications are now just a bit more split out. Now, if you guys have any questions, we will be having webinars. We still offer those demos, and I will put that information in the email and on our blog. Thank you guys so much, and we hope you love the new Cayzu Help Desk.